It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Kept alive. Embiid.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. Now here's Tatum. An easy 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 5.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Harris outside. Oubre on the wing. Back to Lowry. Kicks it out to Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
3 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
And here's Holiday after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. Brown deciding where to go with it. Count that one.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Snatched up. And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Here's Tatum. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He's coming to work, ready to ball. Hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
In the corner, it's Oubre. To the paint. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Inside. There's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
The screen from Brown. And again, Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 11 points.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And here is Brown after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. Brown. And he gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Substitution for your 76ers. Paul Reed.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to White. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Reed. Reed is screen. Here's Batum. He's covered by Brown. Back to Harris. Here's Reed. Pocket 6. Here's Melton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now, here's Tatum. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Hield can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's tipped. Out in his own on the break. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Brown outside. Outside, White. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. The 76ers trailed by 10. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Boston leading by 9. White. And White with the stuff.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Pass to Oubre. Outside Maxey. Hield outside. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Austin with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Let's show some brotherly love to your 76ers youth.
The 76ers trail by 13. Embiid inside the line. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the Celtics with possession here. He gets it in there.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lowry with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Over to the left wing. Now Brown. He's got 8. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
In the corner, it's Harris. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Lowry penetrating. And stolen by Tatum. And they're moving it up. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Oubre.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Porzingis with the steal. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. The 76ers trail by 15. Lowry's shot is good.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
.52 seconds left in the first half. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Right side Lowry. Here's Embiid. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
And here's Tatum for 3. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And they double up Embiid. For 3, Oubre. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Pritchard, coming off 31 points last game. A shot off that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Celtics up 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. No good from outside. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Tatum down low. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Maxey on the wing. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
The 3 from Tatum. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the inside, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And you see how comfortable Harris is in these sets. Cutting well after setting that pick.
Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. Carries it from 3-point range.
For 3.
Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harris has got 5 now.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Left side, Tatum. A 3 from Porzingis. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Now you got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
For 3, Harris. A putback. And that one is off.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Back to Maxey. The 3 ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
They kick out to Hield. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Celtics leading by 16. Down low. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And the Celtics with possession here. Outside Holiday. That one doesn't go. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
How do you guard that? Maxey just toying with the D's emotions there.
Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Tatum looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And so Tatum nails them both. Timeout called the 76ers. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The 76ers trail by 16. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Walsh. Here's Pritchard. They get it back. The three. Drills it from outside. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
45.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now a timeout called by Boston.
All right, everybody, the last second. It's a free T-shirt. Pull up the shirt. Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. And that was your Philadelphia 76ers.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers, trailing by 19.
Hey, Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Tatum a screen. Tatum on the wing. Over Harris. Tatum's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Drains the wing trade.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Maxey in the corner. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre. Again, Philadelphia.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And the rejection by Embiid. Moving it up. And stolen by White. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 42 in the game. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. A floater. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Harris. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Maxey looking it over. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre, good.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Embiid, no good. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And yes, it's good. Tatum's got 44.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
For three, Harris. And it's rebounded by Drew Howard. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum with the finish and a beautiful break.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Maxey grabs the miss. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Timeout called the Celtics. They're in front by 17. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre outside. Hands it from downtown. Oubre's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
Jason Tatum at the line for one.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 57 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. The first free throw is good.
At the line for two.
And so he makes both from the line. Maxey with it. To the inside. Inside. Oubre. Right side. No good with the triple. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Embiid. Misses the shot. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it,
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. You look at Boston, a superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
And easy to. Points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Screen by Zubac. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Right now they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
And here's Leonard from 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Back to Porzingis. Releases. Crane for 2 points.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
From deep Harden. The rebound by the Celtics. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Here's Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight.
Here's Mann, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And here is Zubac, following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Here's Harden on the wing. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Got that bucket in no time at all.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here is Harden. To the middle. Here's Zubac.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Boston leading by 12. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Launches it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
The deep three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
3 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. The screen from Brown. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Brown with the bucket.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Up top, Tatum. He's got 19. And again, it's Boston converting.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Tice, no one around him. No good with the triple. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. Clippers with the ball. Here's Coffey. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Now Brown, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. Tatum a screen. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Brown outside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And the dunk by Tatum.
The assist,
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Pass to Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Powell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to White. Tatum a screen. Shoots over Brown. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Outside Westbrook. Puts up a deep three. Rebound Boston. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Takes the three. Tatum's shot is off. The Clippers have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Boston dictating the flow. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Clippers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Third team foul.
Highland with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And the technical free throw is good. Pass to Coffey. And he lays it straight in.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Here's Pritchard. Coming off 31 points last game. Beyond the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Pritchard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Tucker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Boston on top. Running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Boston. Timeout.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Jay, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic. just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics, call timeout. Who wants the t-shirt? Come on, let me hear you get loud.
Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Mann. He trains the quick shot.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just, look, he's ready.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Inside, here's Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 35 points for Jason Tatum.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Tatum a screen. Three-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And the second free throw, good. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
From deep, George. Porzingis with the rebound. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 40 points.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the inside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
The three from Harden. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And there are the Celtics with another basket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And they get it. And the three ball is good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury him.
Pass to Tatum. And it's sent back by George. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Right side Tatum. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Leonard.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's 7 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Coffey. Misses the three. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Foul for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on White.
At the line for LA, Norman Powell.
He hits the second from the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I think Tatum got what he wanted there. Shot in the air and the foul. Well done.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And the Clippers miss again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
From beyond the arc and then some.
Three-point basket.
Tatum's got 51.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Some changes for Boston. Good on the second free throw.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Here's Pritchard. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Coffey. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Tillman grabs the miss. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Pritchard. Jacks up a three. And they'll get another chance. To the wing on the left. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. Horford's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. And here are the Clippers now. Brown, right side. Over Horford. Rebounded by Hauser.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Timeout. So they foul intentionally. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court. Boston, timeout call. All right, fans, time to get loud. Get yourself a three-teamer.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Brown wide open. He fired. Sinks the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Tatum on the wing. And he converts the layup. 53 points for Jason Tatum.
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Tice. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
At the line for the Celtics.
No good on the free throw. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Ball's knocked loose. The wide open look here for Highland. Drains the three-pointer. Highland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Back to Tatum. he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 57 points.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
From past the arc, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Will it go? And Coffee gets it to go.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Left side, Tatum. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Highland. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from Boston, Jason Tatum.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. Outside for George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And another three for the Clippers.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
That shot off. Great D that time from Leonard. The three from Harden. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
.11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Holiday left side. Pass to Tatum. The screen from Brown. Fires for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory.
Y'all witnessed it right here, stream. Jason motherfucking Tatum. I do his shit.